Welcome to Pacific Seafood 101. Hi, I'm Ken Saunderson with the Seattle Propeller Club, and joining me today is Erik Petersen, Vice President of Operations at Aleutian Longline. Hey, thanks for joining us today, Erik.
Good morning, Ken. Thanks for having me.
Erik, why don't we start off by having you share a little bit about the Seattle-based and family-owned Aleutian Longline?
Yeah, certainly. Well, Aleutian Longline, we're owned and operated by the Swanson family, who's been in business for over 55 years now, managing and owning commercial fishing vessels in the West Coast and North Pacific. We have a joint partnership with APICTA, which is a community development association that provides support for Western Alaskan communities. So we've been in partnership with them for over 5 years now, and we provide strong jobs and revenue for the CDQ group.
Talk a little bit more about the type of vessels that are in your fleet, fleet size, number of team members, etc.
Certainly, yeah. We own and operate four hook and line catcher processors, essentially also known as longliners. Each vessel has a crew of 22 to 26 individuals. We set longline gear and harvest Pacific cod primarily.
You know, when you hear the word longline, I'm not sure most people, including me, really understand the difference in harvesting between a longline vessel and other types of fishing boats. Can you explain that difference?
Yes, certainly. Hook and line or long line. Essentially, there's miles of gear that we stretch out and discharge from the vessel, and those hooks sink to the bottom with bait, and that basically attracts the bottom fish, which is Pacific cod. And once we let the line soak for 12, 24 hours, we haul the gear back and each fish individually on each hook and bring that on board to process and flash freeze and have it ready to discharge in our port.
You know, that flash freeze process is really important. Talk about that process and why that's important to a consumer like me.
Yeah, no, definitely. Once the fish is brought on board, it's frozen within 30 to 60 minutes. The fish is head and gutted and then put in pans and frozen quickly and held in our freezer hold that's at negative 30 degrees. So it basically maintains the fresh flavor throughout its whole process until consumed.
You know, that's exciting because when I go to my local market and I see cod frozen, it's basically 30 minutes from the sea, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's you can't get it fresher than that, unless you're catching it out in the Puget Sound yourself. So, we take a lot of pride in providing good, fresh, sustainable seafood.
That's awesome. Erik, you're the director of operations there. Talk about your role and your responsibilities there.
Yeah, well, just like my title suggests, I basically oversee the operations for all of our vessels under management. From ordering, procurement to crew issues to coordinating offloads and repair work to the vessels. So, basically full oversight of what it takes to operate these vessels that fish in the Bering Sea.
Oh, that's very cool. Hey, you know, the Freezer Longline sector is the first cod fishery in the world to obtain certification to the Maritime Marine Stewardship Council as a sustainable, eco-friendly, and well-managed fishery. Talk a little bit about that and your industry's commitment to sustainability.
Yeah, well, certainly, Alaska has really, pioneered the standard for sustainability, and part of that is with the MSC certification. Basically, that allows you to track the fish from the sea to the plate. If using longitude and latitude, we can trace the fish back to where it was harvested, and basically, it gives a good accountability for sustainable harvest of our catch.
Oh, that's so cool. And Aleutian Longline and the seafood industry offer tremendous opportunities for at sea as well as onshore careers. Talk a little bit about job opportunities in your industry.
Yeah, there's a tremendous opportunity for individuals looking to get into the commercial fishing industry as a whole. It's you have an older generation that's retiring, and there's plenty of opportunity to, start at the bottom and move all the way to the top. And basically it's, low barrier of entry and offers a great family wage job with many opportunities to move up the chain, so to speak.
Erik, love your passion. Why are you optimistic about the future of the seafood and fishing industry?
It's North Pacific fisheries are managed the best. Other countries mirror their management practices off of what we do there, and basically it's the longevity and the strong resource that the North Pacific and the Bering Sea offer, and it really is a testament to the management and the crews, and what individual companies have done to maintain that and preserve for future generations. So, it's an exciting time to be in the industry. That's for sure.
That's awesome. Hey, thanks for joining us today, Erik.
Yeah, appreciate it, Ken. Thank you.